Hi, this is Mary Lee. I want to welcome you to our channel, Life with the Lees, and this is my husband, Dave. Good morning. My name is Mary, and this is Friday morning. I want to let you all know what we have planned for this weekend. My son Irvin is coming out this evening with his daughter. And tomorrow he wants to help us with some projects. Like we have a big old freezer in the basement that isn't working anymore. And then we have a new one out in the shed. And we want to take the old one out of the basement and put the new one in. And that's our plan for this weekend. And right now I want to go out and show you a little bit how I give the chickens water and what I do outside. So come along. This is the feed barrel that I get the feed out for the chickens. And I'll be feeding the chickens. I usually like to give them a little more than a scoop. Just throw the rest in there. They also need water, so I need to give them water. Gathering the eggs in here. She likes to sit on the eggs because she thinks she's a clock and I have to make sure I get the eggs out. So they don't rot. Right here, they tend to lay eggs on the floor. They seem to be very content chickens, but I need to go out and get the water. Show you how I fill the buckets with water, and so I can easier get the water. Down here is where the hydrant is for the water. Fill up these 3 buckets so I don't have to walk quite as far to get the water. Make it a little easier. I'll just let that there. Then I'll take this bucket and give them water. Now I'll be taking this bucket back down to fill it up again. Then I want to take the eggs in the house and wash them and take them down to the market. This is where we sit around the fire, roast marshmallows, and make s'mores. And I got this bench from the neighbor's yard sale. I think it looks kind of nice with my flowers on it. That's my granddaughter with the cows. She's finding apples and giving them to the cow from this apple tree. She got in my strawberry patch, and now she's looking for strawberries. Isn't that sweet? She's finding lightning bugs, having fun on Grandpa's farm.
Change.
Okay.
Ready to make
But I was down here at the
s'mores.
bank here quite a while ago, and freaking thing was leaking fuel like crazy. And it was one of them lines popped off. Put it on.
It wouldn't go on, but they come off real easy.
They come off easy, and it seems to me like they should have little hose clamps on them, but they don't. They're not made for it, really. Ooh. That's the best one of them all yet.
Lightning. The firecracker.
You know what? I should have probably had that thing sticking in the air.
This is the next morning. I am making breakfast, making pancakes. And sausage.
That's why I got this thing,
freezer
so we
out.
can eat your
I
mom
sure
to
had
clean
to
that.
clean it.
A little bit more.
Pull it out through
Now.
that hole.
No. I need to take this out in the woodshed. That don't need to be down here.
He's gonna bring it up with this tractor and get rid of it.
Put them straps.
Here's a big ice chest. And this is the new freezer. That I have to empty so they can move it in the basement. So I got our work cut out.
Okay. Tilt the fork. Yeah, there you go. There it goes. Okay. A little bit more. A little more.
This was the new freezer. They're tying it up, ready to take it in the basement. putting the freezer in.
Okay.